Hi, and welcome to my YouTube website called Air Engine Research. My website is dedicated to building an efficient, non-polluting compressed air engine that can replace the engine in a gasoline or diesel-powered car. I post often showing the work in progress that I'm making on the small prototype. It's a 6-cylinder oval ring with a drive shaft but no crankshaft. It has 3 banks of 2 cylinders that push in opposite directions to rotate the ring, which turns the drive shaft. My intention with the small prototype is to use it as a bicycle assist drive, but it might not be small enough. I'm not sure yet. Today's video will show you some of the main engine parts and how they fit together, and also the first test run of the new 6-cylinder conversion. Subscribers are notified each time a new video is posted, so if you're interested in what I'm doing, please subscribe. This is a completed insert for my compressed air motor. It is now a 6-cylinder, and it is 2 plates. The bottom plate, which you see, is the cylinders, and the top plate is the one that is used for the valves. My next project will be to mount this inside of the ring and figure out a way to get the air lines from the cylinders to the valves and still allow for the one-way clutch to be mounted inside on the drive shaft in order to keep the chain that's going to have to go inside of there from hitting the airlines or anything else in the way. That'll be the next challenge. But for now, it looks like I've got it ready to go, hopefully. I guess we'll see. Hello, back in the workshop this morning, and I'm not very happy. Sorry about that, but I realized this morning that I'm going to have to take everything back apart that I did the last couple of days. This ring has to be moved out this direction, out 1/4 of an inch, in order to miss the balancing weights that I put on the ring. Otherwise, the balancing ring is going to hit the pistons when they come out. So in order to do that, though, I've got to take everything off because the ring is held on, goes through the plate, and the clutch is on the inside. The clutch is on the inside down here. The back plate is on it, And in order to move the drive shaft and the ring 1/4 of an inch, I have to take the plate or the clutch off. But I can't get to the clutch except from the back side. There's 4 small bolts that hold it together. So I've got to take all the air lines loose, take the back plate off, take the clutch off, take the spacer out, and then I can move the ring forward 1/4 of an inch. Drill a new set screw hole for the clutch. Put the clutch back. Well, I'll first put a different spacer. I've got to make the spacer 1/4 of an inch longer to push the ring forward. And then I have to do a new clutch set screw hole. Put the back plate back on. Hook up all the air lines, which are going to be kind of hard because I cut them off in order to make it as compact as possible, so they're going to be kind of hard to put back together. And then hopefully I'll be okay. Something I didn't foresee. I had space everywhere up in the front thinking that would be a problem, but that wasn't. But by moving the ring, I got it too far back. So that's going to be my project today. Take everything back apart and move the ring. Just a minor setback, but it's another little thing that I didn't foresee. Seemed like everything else was working okay. So while I work on it, I'm going to shut the video off, and then I'll come back later and let you know how it went. After a couple of days of working on it, I got it now to where the timing should be right, and I got the things on it, so we'll see. It's pretty noisy, but it runs pretty good. Well, now it should have twice as much power as what it had before, because it's got 2 cylinders that are always firing together. These two, 2, 5, 3, 6, 1, 4. That's the firing, or I guess it'd be 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. But turned out to be wider than what I was hoping because of the airlines. I guess I could, if I would come straight off with it, but then they would be sticking out here. It's bigger around, not quite as wide. That might be a better option. At least it would keep the width down. And the height of it maybe doesn't matter so much. Turn all of it this way. it out this way. If I turn them all this way, then I got a problem. I can hook into each one of them, but it has to be a separate hose. Don't know what's best. Well, at least it runs. That's one thing. I was always having that in the back of my mind. It runs, but how well? And how much power does it have? Well, I've tried every way I can possibly try to get this to work with the clutch in the center. It's just no way I can line it up to get the chain over the sprocket on the side of the bicycle. So I'm going to take it back apart, take that clutch out, and see if I can get this down inside deeper, and then put the clutch on the outside of the valve bodies. I may have to take this apart and redo it, put that in a different angle or something to get it out of the way. But that's the only possible thing I can do. But anyway, I'm going to have to take it back apart and see what I can do. I'll shut it off for now, and if I see any progress, I'll do another video to bring everybody back up to date. Well, today I'm going to try another option. See what kind of situation that might be if I put the engine on the back of the bicycle and did it that way. It'd be a little bit off center, but not too awful bad. I think I could live with that all right. Maybe the back of the bicycle. It's mounted on a bar. It's got supports that go down to the back of the frame. So that's maybe an option. Well, I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I will be posting again soon to show more progress. Thanks again for checking in, and I hope to see you on future videos. Any comments or suggestions are welcome and encouraged, so please let me know what you think about what I'm doing. Until next time.